GlowDec has accounted for every single contingency. This is a rock-solid plan. This cannot fail. I hate to say that because you'll bring down the wrath of... No, this was meant to be for the people to discover GlowDec. It can't be marketed. That's the problem. I've been marketing this thing. I'm trying to get it out, to the word out. And I'm not reaching anybody. You will reach the people for me. We have over 20 days to make this GlowDec a viral reality. I maintain we can do it in like a few days. Just give me my 2,000. They're out there. That's obvious. Somewhere out there is somebody who listens to this and says, wait a second, maybe he's on to something here. Let's see. What does it cost me to see? To be part of this thing at the early stages when it's the most exciting? $20. It's crazy good. Go for it. But then you take on the responsibility. When you pay that $20, you owe something. You owe spreading the word for this thing. Send out this video. If this video moved you, well then maybe it'll move someone else. Sure, it will move someone else. And then maybe someone else's start building, and before you know it, this is going to be the magic. Because those people who don't get my message right off the bat, that doesn't mean they can't get it. It just means they have a bigger barrier to the reality of what I'm painting over here. So take your time. You're the kind who, will dip your toe in, whatever, whenever. GlowDec's doors are always open to every citizen. This is where we're building a world over here. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say. And finally, I want to give you some call to action. And then that's it. The call to action is pay the $20. That's number one. Number two, share this with the way, you got to believe in it. If you believe in it, then others will believe in it. And it doesn't take many. So those are the two main things. But the third thing is probably just as important. The third thing is make a deck. That's the challenge. When you don't pay the $20 if you're not going to make a deck. That's where I'll limit it. My deal is if you're willing to make a deck, you can get this free lifetime membership that's worth a fortune for $20 if you believe in what I say. It's as simple as that. So out there, some people will believe, and we will have a viral phenomenon because 2,000 people, when 400 could reach 50 million, we could reach the world. And if everyone was donating $20, let's take it to the final vision, and then I'll cut out. The final vision is GlowDec already made it. We move a few weeks in advance. Let's see the future in a few weeks. This video takes hold for enough people, more than 400, so it's going to go viral. And then they're going to share it, and it's going to go viral in 3 weeks. So we can see it from this point of view of already having gone viral. And we see that we are an entity, a new social media, that's exploded onto the scene. It didn't arrive, gingerly dipping its toe in. The people are in charge of this thing, and we are coming in strong. We are coming in with 50 million. There's no limit, but let's say a million members. And we're coming in with $20 million in our war chest. Watch us. You watch what we do with this. And then start building. And as you build, it becomes more real. And as it becomes more real, those who are harder of seeing, the ones who are nearsighted, will begin to see it take shape. It's exactly like the old Polaroids, where it would come out as a blank white screen, and then slowly it would fill, it would be, oh, you'd see the mountains. Oh, there's trees. Oh, there's birds in the trees. It would begin to take on its full focus. There's such a magic in watching that evolve.
The same way the Polaroid works. It's a blank screen.
Yes.
And then slowly structure starts to appear.
Yes. And that's what would be with culture. Culture will be first, nothing, and then it'll start to take shape, and we'll begin to see strains. We'll see vague strains of things that are about to happen. And then those things will refine as this evolves, as it matures, as it grows. It'll be learning about itself. So over here, there's a self-propelling motion over here that's induced by new thoughts coming in all the time, new contributions from more and more people. It becomes explosive. So it's going to become like this thing, and it's ready to explode. That's the sweet spot of existence. That's where you want to be. You want to be riding in the curl of what's new that's coming in. That's where you're going to be situated. The first 2,000 or 20 million of you who get that. And then it's born in one day, in a week. A new reality is born. The reality of GlowDec, the people's media.